Hello, everyone. Welcome to Yoga with Ella. I'm Ella, and today's class is Yin Yoga, and we'll be discussing stillness. This is a completely different style of yoga. This one is for people who need the joint health. Ligaments and tendons are hurting. People who are just rushing through life, busy, 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 athletes or not, and people having to-do lists and just stressed out by the daily life. We all need to slow down. And so, with this being said, I invite you to join me today to slow down. I invite you into stillness. This yoga requires props to help you get more relaxed, get more comfortable, and feeling supported. You will need one bolster, two blankets, and two blocks. Don't worry if you don't have them. You might use the pillow from the bed or the cushions from the couch. Regular blankets or towels will do too. Instead of blocks, sturdy um, books maybe, or coffee mugs, whatever that you can press into a little bit. I invite you then to start. Place one of your block on the highest setting at the top of your mat and the other block right in front of it in a T. Okay? And sit down close to the second block, bend your knees, and using the hands, slightly lean yourself onto the second block. That block, the bottom of it, supports your shoulder blades, bottom of your shoulder blades. The top block is for your head to rest. Relax your hands to the side, palms open to the sky. And you have two options with the knee. Either bend them, spread the feet as wide as the mat, and let both knees collapse onto one another, kind of like supporting each other. Or you could straighten up your legs and take a deep breath in. In yoga, places on purpose, places the tension on parts of the body. We tense and we compress the parts of the body. So then the body releases the tensions on its own. In Yin Yoga, we hold the poses for extended period of time, anywhere from 3 to 7 minutes to even 10 minutes, depending on the time frame for the class. And every time you feel like you can no longer hold the pose, stay with it anyways and breathe into the area of the tension. Tension is good, pain is not. So if you feel pain, back off the pose and readjust. Everybody's is unique. Everybody dealt with some different injury or illness. We are all different. And it doesn't matter how the pose looks like or how deep you can go. Although with the time, you will go deeper and deeper as your body creates more space and becomes more flexible, balanced. What's important in yoga is how the pose feels for you. Again, the tension is good. It's welcomed. It's normal. It's for everyone. Unless you are a gymnast who has done all those bendings and you no longer feel the tension. At that point, Yin Yoga becomes energetic to you and helps you release the stored emotions in the areas where we are putting the pressure on. Take a deep breath in as you sink even deeper into this pose. If your legs are straight, rebend them and use your hands and your forearms to come out of the pose. Push yourself higher and higher with your chest coming up forward first. And just sit down in a comfortable position, however it feels comfortable for you. And just register that pose that you did. Feel how all the areas that you felt tension, let go of it right now. Let's set up for our second pose. Leave both blocks at the front of the mat on whatever setting that is comfortable for you. You can play with it. You can always play with any of the props that I told you about. Whatever works for you is the best. Just because someone else does not use it or goes deeper does not mean that it's good for your body. Take one blanket and fold it wrong side and place it more towards the left side of the mat. Place your left knee and shin, so the blanket supports the left knee and the shin. Bring your right foot forward. It's kind of like a lizard, but it isn't. It's called dragon pose. Rest your hands on whatever setting of the blocks you want. Do not pull your weight onto the front leg. Spread it onto the back of your body and sink with your hips. Sink deeper and deeper with each breath. Drop your chin to your chest, slightly rounding your back. And breathe in and out. And if you are like I am, or I was at least at the beginning of doing Yin Yoga, your mind might be chattering, might be telling you, no big deal, I know this pose. I can do it. I'm doing it. No problem. Oh man, it's really hard to hold this pose. It's uncomfortable. I don't like it. I really don't like this pose. I hate this pose. Man, I hate this teacher. I hate this class. I'm never coming back. This is awful. What did she say? To breathe into the pose? Fine, I will breathe into the pose. Alright, it's not that bad, really. I actually can do it. I'm doing it. Yeah, I will hold for as long as she told me to. That's fine. It's uncomfortable, but I know. It's fine. I got it. Our minds will tell us all sorts of things. Breathe deeper as you sink even more into that pose. And coming out is as important as getting into the pose so you don't injure yourself. So push your weight through your hands and pull the hips to the back and slow bring the front leg to meet your back leg. Relax a little bit. Feel the stretch that you have just had. And now place the blanket behind you. You can stay how it was. So you could sit on it. Sit on the edge so your pelvis is a little bit higher. Straighten out your front right leg, your left leg. Rest your inner foot onto inner right thigh. And if your knee is suspended in the air, you can use the second blanket and put it underneath it for support. Use the bolster. Lay it flat on your straight leg in front of you. You could also use the blocks if you have to. If you don't have to, you don't have to, of course. But I'm just showing you different version. You play with it and find what works best for you. Place the blocks on however position you want so you can rest your forehead on it and slowly lower your hips down towards your straight legs and rest your forehead. It's a little bit too high for me, so I'm going to remove it. Just remove it as you lower your forehead down onto the support and breathe into the tension that you have just created in your left hip and your lower back. Breathe in and out. You don't have to flex any toes in Yin Yoga. Yin Yoga is actually best done when your body is cold, when you have not exercised. So it goes into deeper tissues. So it goes into your joints, your ligaments, tendons, fascia, and other connective tissues that keep our body together. It's kind of like a thicker than honey consistency that holds all the organs, bones, and muscles in place so we don't fall apart into a puddle. Yet, as athletes, we pay attention to our muscles only, completely neglecting the connective tissues. That's not the balance. Yin Yoga is designed to balance this out. It's excellent for the joint pains. Breathe in and out. And as you do, deepen into the pose, no matter how uncomfortable it feels. Then slowly walk your hands back, straighten up your spine, and remove all the props. Straighten the front left leg, and just feel the effect of the pose that it has on your body. I invite you to set up for the next pose. Using the same blanket, set it up toward the right side of the body So we can do the second side. In yoga, everything is about balance. Just like in life, everything has to be in harmony and balance. Place your right knee and shin on the top of the folded blanket. Move your front left leg forward. Rest your hands on the blocks. Make sure that the weight stays towards the back leg as it opens up your hips. Round your belly back slightly, chin to chest, and breathe in and out. Breathe into that uncomfortable stillness. Yin Yoga teaches you how to be comfortable with uncomfortable. My Yin Yoga teacher, Kate, taught me that yoga begins the moment when one wants to get out of the pose. That's your moment. That's when your yoga, your union with the self begins. It begins right here in this uncomfortable stillness. And all you want to do is to get out. Yet you have to hold. And so you do, one breath at a time, one moment at a time. Breathing deeper as you sink more into this uncomfortable pose. Feel all the tension that you can feel in the entire hip burning, wanting you to get out. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, push yourself with your arms and pull your hips to the back, pulling your front leg to join the back leg. You did it. Set the blanket back in the back of the mat like it was and sit on it so your pelvis is a little higher than the rest of the legs. Keep your left leg straight. Bend your right knee and place the foot at the inner side of the left thigh. If your knee is up high and uncomfortable, use the second blanket to support that knee. Use the bolster on the front knee. I should have brought the blocks closer, but I can reach it. Place the blanket on your straight left leg and place the blocks on the top of it, however many you want, you need. If you need more blankets, so your pillow or your forehead is more comfortable, go ahead and get it too. Whatever works for you. Slowly lower fold over that left leg. And place your forehead on the block. And notice how this side might be different than the other side. Maybe on the other side you needed two blocks to support your forehead. Or maybe you needed only one, and here you don't need any. Or maybe the other way around. Over there it was easier, but in here it's just more difficult. And you feel that tension on the lower back and in the hip. Our bodies, our left and right side are not made equally. One side is more flexible than the other. One side is more balanced and strong than the other. It doesn't really matter. Just find your spot, find your common ground, and breathe into this uncomfortable feeling. Stay in this stillness as you breathe deeply in and out. There's no flexing of any muscle. We're working on the cold muscles. So the energy that we are creating goes deeper and releases the emotions. Breathe in deeper as you sink even deeper into this pose. And then slowly move your hands towards your body and lift your forehead, straightening up your spine. Remove the props to the side. As you set up for the last pose, and that is Shavasana, one of the most difficult poses there are in yoga. And why am I saying that it's the most important, difficult pose? It's because people feel really uncomfortable being still. Place both of the blankets to the both edges of the mat for softness. Place your heels and a little bit calves onto the blanket below you. And slowly lower yourself down to the ground, the top blanket. Make sure that your head rests on it, but not your shoulders. So your chin can actually be a little bit moved towards your chest. How do you do that? You grab the blanket and slowly and gently pull it up a little bit until the chin drops a little bit more. Lay your hands on the floor, away from your body, palms facing to the sky. And take deep breaths in and out, scanning the body. How does it feel right now as compared to how it was when you began this Yin Yoga journey? Notice any place of the tension. Acknowledge it and release it. Surrender to the ground underneath you. Feel the support of the ground underneath you. And feel how your heart is opening up to the universe to accept whatever universe has going for you. Quiet your mind, quiet your body. Shavasana. And your breath. Wiggle your hands, your fingers, and your toes. Move your head left to right to come back to your body. And when you're ready, with your eyes still closed, bend your knees and draw both knees to your favorite side. You can use your arm as a pillow under your head. Inhale and exhale, and lift yourself up by moving your head towards the ground. Lift yourself up to a seated position. Bring your hands to a prayer position in front of your chest and feel the effect of the Yin Yoga practice today. If you like this class, please consider giving it a thumbs up so other people can find this video. Refer this video to your friends. And if you haven't, please subscribe so you are notified of the next release. And as you know, this channel is a channel for gentle yoga, restorative, and yin yoga to help women feel at home in their body as they deal with all the hormonal changes. Thank you so much for the donation, for the fee that you have found in the description and paid so this channel can exist for you. Thank you so much. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, bow your head forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you really enjoy this class, and I invite you for Vinyasa, Hatha, Restorative, and other Yin Yoga classes. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Until the next time.